This is probably the most challenging record you have ever put on your turntable.
Yeah. Salute. Welcome. Saturday. What's good, Lodies?
You already.
I'm in the place to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the homeboys. It's Saturday night. I'm feeling good. You know what I mean?
Salute to the chat.
Good topics to talk about. We got some space cadets. We got some real shit. The Knicks is going to the chip. We got a lot to talk about.
Oh, Lord Jesus. DJ Green Hornet, salute. Spoon Juice, salute, King. I was one of our favorite mods. She's on leave of absence at the moment. She's taking a PTO day. We had a baby day, so she
Read 7-9, you heard?
My daughter is minutes away from bringing another grandbaby into the world. So
congratulations!
There, push. You know, hey, you know, do what you got to do, man. Rudy Pivington, salute. Man, some names in here, brother. But yeah, you know, before we get started, like we always like to do, man, we like to take a few. Tim Lowe, salute, King. We like to take a few and shout out.
Yo, Tim, what's good?
Remembrance to all the individuals who lost their lives. If you lost a loved one or any of the soldiers, soldierettes that lost their lives, this moment is we're taking it. It's for you, so that you're never forgotten. And like I said, we will do our best to get it where we can actually do almost like a wall of fame or something where all their names is kind of show while we take the little brief moment of silence. We just lost another great one around the way, man. Salute to their family. Salute all the way around the board, man. Let's take this brief moment, give them their flowers, and then get into the show. Salute. There it is. Man, what's good, man. Like I said,
we know it's not good. We about to get into it.
For all of y'all who put our last show when we was all on politics as usual, shout out to Dark.
Yeah, shout out to Dark, man.
We was on there on the Session TV. You know, y'all tune in, tap in. CMB, salute, King. Yeah, we pretty much said that we was going to launch a sports show. The sports show is coming. I'm gonna play a snippet from the intro, and then we're gonna get into some of this sports world fiasco or situation that's going on in that realm. So let me drop this real quick. Shout out to our sponsors too, man. Make sure y'all go get y'all some aloe water, you know, give some energy and all that good stuff. And any other sponsor that would like to step up, Gatorade or FanDuel, you know, any of y'all would like to step up, we are willing to work alongside anybody.
Modelo, let's get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's talk about it.
Let me drop this.
We're a proud sponsor.
You know, let me know what y'all think of this sports intro. We're gonna go back and me and Uncle Nick gonna have to tweak it, but here you go. Welcome to the most electrifying sports entertainment show in the hood. We're here to make sure we bring y'all great commentary, bring y'all up on all the sporting events all the movers and shakers and all the moves that's going on and transactions throughout sports in general. If there's a sport that y'all would like to see us cover, by all means, y'all can drop it in the chat. Y'all can hit us in our inbox, and we'll make sure we'll start covering that particular sport. But for now, we're gonna cover all the major sports that we know something about, and then we'll take it globally. So, what's good, man? What's up in the sporting world?
Well,
going on, man?
To set it off, we got an oldie but a goodie. You know what I'm saying? Something that was perplexing, something that made me scratch my motherfucking head, something that just kind of was like, whoa, that's a little different. And it's old and somehow it went under the radar, and I don't think we came about, you know what I mean? Like it didn't really touch our front page, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't aware of it, but the boy Terrell Owens, man.
T.O., man.
I hate to bring him up. I know we got 49 stand up in here, but we got to keep it real right now. What was going on with this brother, Chip?
Man, listen.
He had jungle fever, man. He went down there and met a nice Caucasian lady, nice white lady.
Listen.
Divorced her ass in 3 days? What's that about?
T.O. has been known, allegedly, to state that he preferred Caucasian women. He do not want to date sisters. That's his thought process. Listen, to all the individuals, if you have children that's into sports, this is a segment that you want to make sure that they tune in and you tune in, and we're going to help them because, there's a lot of things comes involved when you are when you're a sports when you in a sport. The women or the guys, they come and they everyone is looking for a payday or get rich quick or whatever you may call it. In T.O.'s case, right? I want to ask y'all, what do y'all think? Imagine you dating a chick or y'all doing whatever y'all doing, ones and twos, whatever, for 5 years, right? Finally, you decide, you know what? I'm ready to settle down. To hell with it. Boom.
What's interesting? What's interesting because you bring up the fact that he doesn't like sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that peak. Uncle Nick had to do a little research right now, so I got a little something for you, player. Okay. According to Terrell Owens, my experience with black women growing up wasn't so good. Terrell Owens remarked, when I started dating white girls. My first experience with white girls was when I went to college. I tried to date some black girls when I was in college, and they did not like me. I was skinny, I was scrawny, and I was teased. From high school even to college. I got teased for being dark-skinned, so there was a lot of self-esteem issues. Now I'm being dead honest. When I got my opportunity, my first experience with a white girl, it wasn't bad. But I was just totally gravitating to white girls after that. That wasn't the situation. So again, my experience with black women growing up wasn't so good, but they still didn't deter me from still dating or pursuing black girls. So my thing now is because I know there's a stigma, there's a stereotypical, it's stereotypical of athletes to go off and make money and date the opposite color, opposite race. But for me now, where I am, it isn't even about color. It isn't even about race. For me, it's about somebody that I have chemistry with, good energy, and get a good vibe with. That's where I am. We all want somebody that's attractive. You know what I mean?
So you quoting that from who?
Terrell Owens.
Okay. Just want to be clear. Just want everybody to be clear.
The last words that you said, that's attractive. So basically, because the black women teased him, he don't find them attractive. There are some very nice looking sisters out here that didn't tease him. Now, the woman that he chose to date, one of them, this one ain't no looker, and she, Lord Jesus, listen, I'm a broke man. Listen,
she looked like John Candy, son. Slow it down. Let's keep it real, G. What the fuck is going on here? Terrell Owens running around with John Candy, you know what I'm saying, with hazel eyes or something. Fuck up out of here, man.
I'm just saying.
This looks like John Wayne. Fuck is that, man?
I'm just saying, if y'all seen this young lady, the one that he decided to marry, allegedly.
I mean, how y'all gonna throw shots out like that, man? He might see something different.
Just Google a picture.
He might see something different.
Listen, somebody Google a picture of T.O. ex-wife. Listen.
We have to go back to the quote, gentlemen. He said, we all want somebody that's attractive. You know what I mean, son?
Somebody says you look like Uncle Buck.
That's what he said. Just to get ill with it, you know, we're not fucking stupid, but let's see what the technical term of attractive is. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if there's like, you know, something else to it.
So how she look?
Of a thing pleasing?
How she look, man? Can we see how she look?
Let me
she look
see.
Like John Candy. Imagine John Candy with hazel eyes.
Hey, Chip, you better throw up a disclaimer. Throw up right there.
She looked like John Wayne, little brother. She
entertainment purpose only.
Yeah, this is just jokes. Rachel Snide, shout out to you. You're a very nice woman.
We got a comedian on the platform.
Yeah, cracking a couple jokes, nothing personal.
I'm just saying. Let me make sure I put this disclaimer up because I don't want, she might be related to somebody on the YouTube page. Listen, under Section 107, this is just educational teaching and scholarship and criticism. We just giving our form of criticism under this Section 107, the Copyright Act of 1976. The views and opinions of Uncle Nick ain't the same views and opinions of us. I'm just saying. we just I'm just saying, that's according to the disclaimers. We just try to make
according to word the street with Uncle Nick.
We just stand in the guidelines, y'all. But I do got a picture of this young lady. And
let me see the young lady, man. Just she don't.
You see this?
Yeah, man.
I mean,
she looked like Meatloaf. Remember the singer Meatloaf? She need to slow it down, player. Yo, she looked like Ozzy Osbourne. You better get her out of here with the glasses. Yo, Chip, get her off the screen, man. I'm gonna roast. Nah, I'm joking, man. Let me slow it down.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Like Ozzy Osbourne and Meatloaf.
I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying, if you're gonna pick something, if you're gonna, go date outside the race or whatsoever, at least make sure that it's a looker.
Yeah, you ain't shit.
If you go that route, you gotta make sure it's a looker, man.
You ain't shit.
One thing they always say, right? Don't judge a book by its cover.
Not at all. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he must have judged the book by its cover because maybe he looked past the outer appearance and maybe it was something on the inside.
That's right.
That he found attractive.
That's
right. She's a hardworking woman. She got 2 pensions coming in, and
she's
sometimes
attractive internally.
Yes, and sometimes one thing about Terrell Owens, he got to the heights in his career because he's a workaholic. He's obsessed with his craft. So if she was obsessed with her craft, had that discipline, that drive, that determination, that might have been something, appealing to him in that way. You know what I'm saying? It's people get attracted to people for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo, appreciating the jokes. I do what I can, son.
Listen, I'm just saying, well, being that he looked past the looks, after dating this young lady for 5 years, they decided to get married. In front of the Lord, go say they vows. Hey. They got married. 3 days later,
they ain't got no kids together.
Nah.
No. 3 days later, she asked for divorce.
Why?
Because she said T.O. ain't providing the way she thought that he should, and she's accustomed to living a certain lifestyle. So she want him to pay spousal support after 3 days of marriage.
Papa,
Yes,
Uncle Man's here.
Okay. She want him to pay spousal support in the alleged divorce degree that she
Allegedly.
this is what she asked for. I'm just saying what the divorce degree just said what she asked for. She wanted spousal support after 3 days of marriage. I would like to know this young lady who is not in our eyes a looker. Boy, she got a lot of high demands for. So personality wise, like you bypassed the sister to get that. So somebody in the chat, man, tell me what
saying. I mean, he probably was using it in a different way.
Well, according to her quote, I felt in love, and now I feel betrayed and heartbroken. You'd think after the initial 5-year period of time, we have hinted her off to whatever irreparable damage was done in the last 2 weeks, yada, 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 whoop, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I guess she had different expectations, man.
Listen, for 3 days, big
It's
salute,
a lot of
King.
the story missing, man.
Look,
it's a lot of the story missing. She probably was holding them down. You don't know. You don't know. We need the
I'm
whole
just saying,
story.
I could just go by what's factual. I'm just going by what's factual. What's factual is they was married by law for 3 days before she asked for a divorce. This ain't me. This is what she put on paper. This is what the courts and they have proof of. So in 5 years that they were supposedly together, she was cool. But the minute in the front of the Lord that they took them vows, 3 days later, this ain't working for her no more. And now you went to
because of what? Because of what? Because of what? You said it earlier. Because of what? Why it ain't working? 3 days now you talking about he can't support her. No, what was it?
Yeah, she said not accustomed to the lifestyle that she's accustomed to.
Well,
so was he doing this shit before they got married?
Well,
I guess.
I think we might be focusing on the
listen, y'all listen to me, man.
Hold on, boo. I think
so you telling me he was doing this shit before they got married, right? Giving her gifts and all that. Then them 3 days, what? He's what fucking
I don't know. You would have to ask her that.
Like, things went wrong in those 3 days. They were together for 5 years, so I think they had a lot of drama, a lot of issues.
This is what I'm talking about. Is a big fucking piece of the cake missing.
Yeah, so she's saying that over that period of time, she was holding him down, is what she's trying to say, and then she had money. She helped him get the loan for a home in Sherman, California, and she felt at that point in the marriage, she was like, "Oh shit, let me pump my brakes before this marriage goes too far," and then he's taking my shit.
3 days though.
So do T.O. owe her money? Do T.O. owe her money?
No, I believe the home that they sold, like Chip was saying, they split the money and he paid the loan back and yada yada, and they in the clear. Yeah,
I'm just saying. Let's be real, y'all. Because I'm telling you, if I find out that this is
3 days
doable, wife, please forgive me. But we're gonna make a move too. You mean to tell me I could go get me one of them WNBA chicks, stay married for 3 days, and get spousal support?
Well, no, she gets no spousal support either.
No, I'm saying what she asked for. This is what she. I'm going by what she asked for.
But she ain't get that.
You read that?
She asked for spousal support.
I didn't read anything like that. I just read and then in the end, he divorced her on Valentine's Day. And when he divorced her on Valentine's Day, it was a pretty amicable situation. She just wanted the shit, you know, the money's paid back or whatever, and she went her way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they were like, you don't get shit, you don't get shit.
So hold on. Who divorced who?
Who?
Who divorced who?
She asked for a divorce, Chip is saying, and he officially filed for divorce on Valentine's Day that year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying. You put up with whatever for 5 years.
Nah, it's when she went on that reality TV show, Swap Wives or some shit, and left her ass at home. That's what it was.
Let's get that. That's what reality set in.
You gonna be getting
on a reality TV show called Swap Your Wife, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't take her. He took another shorty because she was a background person. So, you know, when you dating somebody, they're not always somebody that she was, you know, allegedly that was like the late night Hennessy individual.
Yeah, my friend used to have this chick like that. She was not that nice.
You know, you just go see them in the late night after the game, you know, when it's dark.
Yeah, and shit, and the hallway lights be off. You walk in, the lights is off already and shit.
Allegedly, man.
Yeah,
allegedly. I'm just saying, allegedly, it wasn't no pictures of him and her going down, you know, holding hands, going across the red carpet for 5 years. It wasn't that.
She looked thin in one picture that I saw. I was just looking online, but I think through the years with the stress, she just turned out to look like Ozzy Osbourne later. She looked crazy. With the fucking glasses, she got to calm down.
No, I don't want to joke.
How you waking up every morning with meatloaf? Yo,
she did have like a mental breakdown, and I don't want to ever joke on.
Oh, she did. That's
mental health.
It's too late now, man. I mean, she probably having one now. She see this shit.
No, listen. I'm just saying, it's you know, it is wrong to prejudge a person just based on their weight, and we are not biased of anyone because of their weight, or you know, they have to.
It's not about the weight, Chip. It's like when you look like Uncle Fester with a wig, like you got to calm down, player. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to fall back. You got to bounce for the hounds. How they say, put a paper bag on your head or something. Walk backwards, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, gotta get up out of here with that.
I'm just saying, she watched the episode of that show,
fucking demanding certain quality of lifestyle. All right,
reality hit her low. She was like, yo,
you
he took her, he didn't take me. And we married? Oh nah. This ain't going down like that.
So you think she got emotional and just went for it?
Absolutely.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
It seemed like there's a lot of pillow talking going on.
There's a lot of people out here that want to be famous. There's a lot of people that want their little shot at celebrity. They might not talk about it, but if the opportunity presented itself, you'd be surprised who would jump through a hoop. So maybe that shit she saw with the TV thing was like, damn, son, I'm holding you down, or whatever the fuck relationship they had. And that shit just, you know, she already a little fucking crazy, and she watching the episode on slow-mo, Chip. She watching that shit real slow. He walking around, she going nuts. She over there with the bottle, breaking wine bottles, destroying China. He come home after shooting that shit, the house destroyed. He like, oh hell no, man.
Now watch this. Here's the kicker. They filmed the show at T.O. house.
Oh yeah, she had the guest house.
The house that was him and hers.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So I think that was like the final straw for her. Like, you know what? Wait. My name on this deed. I know I'm only coming around when it's 12 after 12, but you gonna respect me. My name on this deed. Listen.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna show you. I think he made it too obvious at that point. She already knew what it was, but she was accepting it, but he just made it a little too obvious and pushed the envelope a little too far. She's like, just as a human being, I can't accept this disrespect. I'm sitting in the car. I'm in the garage while you parading around. Yo, wife? Fuck all that shit. I might look like George Burns, but I ain't going out like that.
Yeah. She, you know, emotions kicked in, man.
Yeah, she turned into Ozzy Osbourne. She was ready to bite a bat head off. She was like,
I mean, what he was doing? What he was doing wrong?
He made her hide and filmed the show in the house and stuff, and You know, she probably just had an emotional breaking point. You know, like, you don't want me to be involved in the show. And she's probably sitting there watching through the bushes. They hugging and shit, you know, with her binoculars. She's in the back. She probably got emotional, man. You know, women are emotional when they love you to death, man. You know, and she probably really loved that motherfucker and just she made her crazy. She's like, nah, I can't do this, man. I'm out of here.
I mean, oh boy.
Yeah, that's drama for your mama right there, right?
I'm just saying, for future references, you know, any ball players, if y'all got children as ball players, man, be mindful of the individuals that's out for payday. Be very mindful, because I'm telling you, you know, if she would have pulled that scam off,
well, this is
the open season, man.
Is that they were together for 5
If she was able to pull that one off, Lo, it would have opened. Listen,
no.
I would have told y'all we got a link immediately.
No, if she was there for 5 years and didn't try to pull a lick on him in 5 years, it just got to the point in the end with the relationship and the show and all that. She was there. And I believe maybe she wasn't there for his money, because a bitch that's greedy ain't gonna wait around 5 years, because it's another nigga in a month she could snatch all they Rolex.
There's a difference, Lo. The difference is
that's
was good after he said
yeah, you like chill with a motherfucker for 5 years and get not even a penny. Like, you know what I mean? That's kind of stupid. I have to believe she has some type of intelligence and game if that's what she was about. You know what I'm saying? I think she loved him.
I think after they said I do, he still continued to have the I don't behavior.
Yeah, he's like, stay in the bushes. I told you already. Paper bag on your head, Uncle Fester. Fuck that shit. They probably sleep in different bedrooms and shit.
You probably told her, look, this can only work if you just stay way back in the back. Let me go ahead and, you know,
but he was
that's how we get the money back up. You know, I'm playing boy.
Yeah, but she feels that she should have been conducting the business.
I mean, was her name in the contract? Was her name in the contract to be on the show and all that?
I guess she feels he had creative control to do that, but he didn't want to. And if he had enough control to bring his friend's wife on, he could have brought his own wife on. I guess that's how she feels. Because it wasn't like the show picked the girl. Like, no, you have to be. He went and got his friend's wife. I guess whatever. I don't know what David did. Say, yo, come over here and play my wife.
I mean, is a friend have experience being on television and doing?
See, we don't know that. She just don't look like the bottom of someone's foot. She don't look like a camel hoof. So you know what I'm saying? That's what the qualifications were, player. You don't look like a camel hoof. We good, son.
Hey. Oh man. Like I said, you know, like I said, that topic that it kind of slipped by us, you know, it's kind of old, but T.O., you did bad, man. You know, allegedly. Yeah. And
no
man,
good.
You know.
Well, is T.O. married now? Like what's going on with him?
You know, T.O. is you know, he's a lot more private with what he's doing now.
To say the least.
Just you know, he
was fucking around with Swamp Thing. He had to get low. He's like, no, fuck that.
Yeah, got bit by a fucking alligator.
You out there with Swamp Thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta calm down, son. Creature from the Black Lagoon. That motherfucker say, yo, I'm out of here, bro.
Absolutely.
They gonna see me no more. I learned my lesson.
Listen.
He don't even show up on the show with his homeboy Ocho. You know, they was homeboys. He like, fuck that. Y'all ain't asking me about old Becky over there.
Nah, you know, and Ocho spoke up for him, you know, during that situation, during that divorce, because the divorce was ugly. It was all over the papers and
yeah, he had his scandal too when he headbutt the shit out that woman. I remember that shit too.
You know, so he spoke
she
up.
Got a big ass forehead too. Her shit was ripe for the hitting because you know her shit was like a fucking what do you want to call it? One of them targets. You know what I'm saying? When you play fucking darts and shit. It's like had a sign right there, like bang me. Her shit was, you know, shit like Tyra Banks too. They got them foreheads like you fucking watch TV on that shit. So that was a clear target, but he was wilding out. You know what I'm saying? The projected screen forehead. Rihanna's like that too. But shout out to those beautiful women. You wear them heads and foreheads well. You know what I'm saying?
You know, on to the next sports person, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to teach. I'm gonna have to touch on him last because he he went bizarre. I'm gonna touch on this person in sports. Let's talk about your man, the king, Mr. LeBron James. I need to.
All right.
I need to make and I ain't gonna lie. If whoever don't know, I'm a huge LeBron fan.
I can't stand him.
I'll go where LeBron go. To hell with the team, wherever he go, that's where I go.
Yeah,
now I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna make sure I say this. I love LA as well. I just want to know: do y'all realize the move that LeBron has put in place right before your eyes, so that so we all can get it? Let's walk through
this. Like history, man. That's history.
Let's walk through it though, because
you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
right?
That's history.
If
LeBron played for 2 months, and retire, that's history. He played with his son.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I want you to go a little bit further than that, right? LeBron was up for contract negotiation, right? He told them they offered him 3 years, let's just say 140, 150, whatever, right? He said, no, thank you. I'll take less money. Give me 2 years. Let's go wide, though. Let's go to why that 2-year time period is so critical. LeBron got how many sons?
I don't know,
2. When is Bryce James eligible for the NBA draft?
Now the other son is young. He ain't playing for.
What? It should be right behind.
2 years from now, he is eligible for the NBA draft. LeBron is a thinker, man. LeBron, listen. Not only he gonna have one son, he gonna have both his sons on the team with him. Y'all heard it here first on Super Tripe on the UWL.
Global I don't know about all that shit.
What LeBron is gonna pull off in your face. He's letting you know you don't know. Listen, and his son Bryce is nicer than Bron.
Yeah, he's not as athletic, but he's more composed. He's a little more calm on the court. He's
NBA.
He's taller than the kid already.
He's NBA shape worthy. He's 6'8". Bron is like 6'3", 6'2". You know what I mean? Bryce is 6'8".
Well, I got some advice for Bronny. You know what I'm saying?
He coming. Listen, he gonna go to college 1 year. He out of there. Next year, he entering the draft. He will be drafted to the Lakers. Anybody want to take? We could take side some side wages. I'm letting y'all know why LeBron chose a 2-year deal with the Lakers.
Well, the thing is, for
LeBron gonna be home when his son come up from there, man.
Nah, bro.
LeBron going out the back door. He probably be coming in, but I don't think the triangle or not.
Well, no, I think it's going to be important for young Bronny to come in and establish himself as an individual as he wants to do already. But I think him being a two-way player is going to be critical. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's able to explode the basket, you know what I'm saying, get them dishes, get them assists, but also be able to be a threat from the perimeter, from the 3-point line, because he's got a jumper out there.
Yeah.
You're going to be able, by default, you know what I'm saying, whoever's defending you going to have to run around. You know what I'm saying? So by the fourth quarter, you wore this motherfucker out. Maybe you could come in and, kind of do your thing, but also being a beast on defense so you could create them fast breaks and them transition buckets and you can get out there and get them assists. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, studying a lot of film, being reserved on the court, taking it play by play, not getting too ahead of yourself to keep them turnovers low. You know what I'm saying? So I think if he could be a two-way player, he's good on defense. He's working fucking hard. He's getting easy buckets. He's making hard shots too, but he's not making his life hard. And the turnovers aren't off the fucking hook. He's got, his teammates to respect him. Everybody else to respect him. And I also, too, think he needs to go out there and win the dunk contest. Because if his father never competed in no slam dunk contest. So I think that'd be another thing, too. He go out there, pull off some crazy-ass dunks, do his own motherfucking thing. You start establishing your own presence in the NBA. But I think for this first season right here, You know what I'm saying? I got a prediction for his stats, and I think he's going to average about 7 to 9 points a game, about 3 assists. You know what I'm saying? 2.5 rebounds. Probably shoot about 33% from 3-point range. Probably be around 40% from the field. And I say low 80s from the free throw line. You know what I'm saying?
How many minutes you gonna get?
About 12 to 15 a game. Figure about 3 to 4 minutes a quarter.
Let me make sure I push Uncle Nick to the side and off the leg. Bronny James is going to be in the D League doing them numbers. He ain't doing that in the NBA. Do you understand? Listen.
If he gets easy transition buckets,
let me explain something to y'all, man.
You get a hard foul. You go to the line. That's 7 points, Chip. 7 points in 15 minutes. You're more focused on
explain this to y'all real quick.
And being a
flex, okay? Let me make sure I say this with the utmost respect.
And about maybe 1.2, 1.3.
Imagine
0.8 blocks. That's
all the LeBron haters that's in the league, right? Do you think that they're gonna allow his son, who's undersized,
they're gonna tear his little ass up?
Man, they gonna punish him.
All the LeBron haters and shit. They gonna punish him, man. They're going. I mean, what you gonna
go in the D League? Listen, what he gonna do? He gonna go in the D League. He gonna go in there and go crazy in the D League, and then probably come up. He might get a chance to play sometime after the All-Star break in one of them games where the Lakers is blowing a team out. Other than that, Bronny is
coming in right away. I think LeBron is that obnoxious. He's not gonna wait for his son to.
Bronny is not. Listen, LeBron.
Talking about Terrell Owens and Frankenstein over here. All right. This is a different animal. We're talking about LeBron James, not homeboy and John Candy, you know what I'm saying? Living that funky life. This is a different experience over here. LeBron ain't waiting for nothing. You going to get experience on the spot, get your ass on this court, and let's get it going.
I think they're going to walk him slow. They're going to walk him slow. They're going to put him in for a little bit, see what he's doing. If he's producing like he's supposed to when they put him in, then he gonna earn his motherfucking time.
Well, you know what?
They're not just giving you no time. He gonna earn that shit.
I'm gonna agree with you on that based on the fact that he had some health issues in college. He had that cardiac heart issue. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. Based on that,
they're gonna walk him slow.
Yeah, you're right.
Let him feel it out. Let him get comfortable.
Yeah.
He gonna be the G League superstar. That's what he gonna be. The G League mega star that comes in after the All-Star break and maybe possibly bring a spark off the bench, allegedly.
I just hope he can shoot real good, and that will open up for the Lakers right there. He can shoot. He's good at the free throw, and he can shoot from the perimeter.
I think he was in the top 3 or 5, something like that, when it came to 3-point, shooting at the combine and shit like that. He shot well from 3-point range.
Yeah, that shit is a different ball game when you're in the NBA.
Yeah, when you can shoot.
Listen.
Yeah.
They're not gonna give him they're not gonna give him no pass, man.
Now
the guys that LeBron stopped from getting rings, they're gonna punish him, man.
Yeah, LeBron's not getting no more rings. That's it for him. It's over.
No, I don't think LeBron getting no more rings.
LeBron has got no more rings for him.
The only way LeBron gonna get another ring, he better go over there, go to Golden State, and go over there.
That coach is washed up. It's done. They out of there.
Go over there with Draymond and Steph.
And Draymond Green, he's a fucking maniac. He don't know how to control himself. He get technical fouls every game. There was one important game, I forget, last season. 4 minutes into the game, he getting ejected. He's a fucking maniac. I don't want to play. He might play hard and shit, but even when they lost that NBA Finals to the Cavs and shit like that, because his stupid ass want to be kicking people and he's retarded. So that whole coach over there is done. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they pay him for.
Yeah.
To be him. See,
it's all about the Knicks right now, player, to keep it a buck with you.
Man, stop it, man. Listen. The Knicks. Listen.
Yo, he's better than the Nets, I'll tell you that.
The Knicks, right? Unbelievable. They had an unbelievable season last year.
Yeah, that was unbelievable, man. Come on.
But the one player who sparked the run that they went on to make it to the playoffs, the guy who put his blood, sweat, and tears the guy who was sitting there when all the superstars, mega star players got injured, stepped up and was carrying them on the defensive side of the ball, offensive and defensive rebounding. Y'all let him go?
See, that shit might mean something somewhere else, Chip, but this is New York. We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We can make a better play. You got to get the fuck out of here.
I don't give a fuck about the Rangers.
We don't care, son. We'll hurt ourselves. We'll do the right thing. We'll do the wrong thing. We'll do the fucking most confusing things that we just don't give a fuck. But I think we're on the right path now.
Listen.
No, I agree with you, though. He was Hartstein. He did a phenomenal job in the playoffs. It was sad to see him go. I wish they could have worked something out. But at the end of the day, it is a business. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you can't teach. One thing you can't teach is heart.
Yeah, he was playoff ready. He showed up.
He showed up in the play. That's all you need.
Not like bitch-ass Allen Houston.
Not like that raggedy-ass John Starks to go 8 for 19 in a playoff game.
8 for 19 or 0 for 19?
0 for 19, my bad. You were 0 for 19.
Ain't make a shot, man. That shit was horrible. I remember that game. That's why we had to send a son over there to the fucking Supersonics in the end. We said, yo, get the fuck out of here, G. All right? You finger rolling motherfucker. Bounce.
Patrick, you want to
Yeah. Don't talk about that, man.
Listen.
Finger rolling and shit.
Listen.
Fucked everything, man.
Yeah, he thought he was 6'2". Just dunk that shit, motherfucker.
Then, he was a test tube baby for Olajuwon. That's it, man. It was unbelievable the footwork and jab moves that Olajuwon was giving him, man.
Yeah, he couldn't. Olajuwon was yeah. He was a dominant.
That basic Georgetown game.
Yeah, he definitely was a beast.
They should have called him Mr. Fundamental. He was definitely a basic fundamental. Just rebound and put the ball.
Yeah.
Basic. No flashiness to this game at all. That's why he never won no chip.
Well, it's all about the GM too, you know what I'm saying? And scouts and people putting shit together. Because that nigga Jerry Krause, whatever the fuck his name was, he was over there with the Bulls and shit. I was a smart motherfucker. He got rid of certain people. He pulled certain people in. He saw the fucking vision and he put the right pieces together. Jordan was pissed when they traded Oakley and picked up, what's his face? Cartwright. You know what I'm saying? But Cartwright was a better fit. They got the chip that year. You know what I'm trying to say? And set it off. Paxson, this one, that one. So you got to have somebody back there with the vision. But we had Don Nelson's stupid ass over here for a while. So, he was fucking shit up. But, hopefully, I see we picked up that kid Bridges from Brooklyn. So, we got OG back healthy. So I expect to see some good shit happen this season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you naming a lot of offensive-minded players.
Nah, they play defense too, though.
Your man hold the ball in his hand for way too long.
Who's that?
Who their point guard?
Oh, no. I don't know. Oh, Jalen Brunson?
Absolutely.
Nah, I think he knows when to get rid of the ball. I think it's all a part of his breakdown. What makes him
he know when to get rid of it after he got 40.
I mean, scoring with the ball? Is he scoring with the ball?
Hell yeah. That motherfucker dropped 40 points in a fucking row, 5 games in a row or some shit. That motherfucker fucking thing. Well, the thing is, too, what I like about the way they run the offense is that I like to use the entire shot clock. I ain't on no Dan Antoni. We shoot in 7 seconds and running up and down the court. You want ball possession when it comes to football or whatever. You want to have that ball in your hand the fucking most, and you want to control the clock. Make sure you're controlling your timeouts, and you can fucking maneuver the ball and get your people in the right places. I like that old school kind of approach. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to just running and gunning everybody up the fucking court trying to score 200 points. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit.
Now, the other thing that you chucking, you know what I'm saying? You cutting through and shit, your big man set the pick, he run down the middle.
Yeah.
Both of the niggas on you still gonna fucking pass the ball.
Yeah. That's something different.
That's something different. If nothing else, when we taking it,
I think I think he had control of the pace, and I think it worked for the Knicks in certain situations where he was able to calm them down and recenter them. And I think it helped a lot with the offensive rebounding as well, because these defenses get antsy a little bit. And these motherfuckers working it down to the last fucking minute now, gives couple people better positioning and different things. So I think it worked in our favor the way he controlled the pill. But you got to get productive results. Like you got like a James Harden and shit like that. Other people that, you know, in their older age, they're very ball dominant, but they're not fucking getting you past the hump. You know what I'm trying to say? Because that motherfucker is never getting a chip either.
James Harden? No.
Yeah, he's going back to the Rockets, I think, or some shit. I don't know. No, he went to
he went to the Clippers.
No,
he's still on the Clippers.
With the Clippers. Paul George left and went to Philly. That's what happened.
Now, Paul George going to Philly.
That don't mean nothing. That's like fucking James Harden leaving. Who you replacing who with who? He's gonna score a couple extra points, do this, do that. But Paul George, he does all right in the playoffs. You know, he has his numbers and shit. But him and Kawhi Leonard ain't take that team to the fucking next level.
He play way better defense than some James Harden, man.
No, James Harden plays no defense.
Exactly. So you got Paul George,
Terrell Owens,
and you got Max,
you got defense,
and you got Embiid that's going to play defense, and they got rid of your man. He just got stage fright. Or every year he gets stage fright, man.
Who's that?
What was their power forward name?
I don't know. I don't follow Philly like that.
On Philly, one of y'all Philly guys. What's your power forward name?
Did they have
Tobias Harris. Every year. He disappeared when the playoffs come, man. Motherfucker, he can't be found. Just like now, I can't remember.
Remind me of Byron from the Lakers.
You
gotta show him some love. You can't be going in on the light skinned brother like that. Come on, Jim.
Who Tobias? Man, listen, he took himself out the game. Listen, you're an NBA player and you score 0 points. Shoot yourself, man. Listen, take your fucking jersey off. It's over. It's your career over. 0 points in a playoff game.
How many minutes you had? You had about 18 minutes and 0 points.
Yo, sometimes you just can't
buy a bucket. What you doing? It was so bad. Like the coach, go and sit on the bench, just go and sit on the other side. We knew he was gone. They stopped putting him in, and he's nowhere near was a threat in the playoff. Regular season.
Well, he rebounds. He does alley-oops. He gets in the way. He'll fall on the floor. He's good. Does shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's good for my team. Put that motherfucker in the game. We'll send you home. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tobias Harris. I appreciate you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. You in New York? I'll buy you a drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go on to the Knicks somewhere, cause you.
Yeah, nah. Don't come over here. You go hang out with T.O. and fucking Ozzy Osbourne. You know what I'm saying? Go hang out with those motherfuckers. Over here, go hang out with Frankenstein. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, listen. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on in the NBA.
Yeah, Klay Thompson is in with the Mavericks.
Klay Thompson.
Oh shit,
going to the Mavericks. That is huge.
Brothers no more.
That is huge for Kyrie.
Why you think they got rid of him, man? Why you think they got rid of him?
I think because they can't stand Draymond Green. I think Draymond Green's an asshole. Nobody likes him.
I think, sometimes you just get tired of being in somebody else's shadow.
No, I think he played it really well. I noticed when Kevin Durant left, Draymond Green was a fucking asshole to him. And after Kevin Durant,
you think Green chased him out, man? Been over there?
No. I mean, him he got his chips, and he felt like I don't got to deal with that type of motherfucker every day. I don't want.
It might be another fucking Green over there.
So
he might run into another different motherfucker. He just a little lighter.
Nah, I'm telling you, boo. He's top 5 space cadet in the NBA, guaranteed. Not too many other motherfuckers like him.
Dylan Brooks. There's a lot.
Like I said, top 5. He's in the top 5. Draymond Green, Dylan Brooks. You got a few of them. You know what I'm saying? But I think it just got to the point where he knows there's no more chips coming. He don't want to deal with this motherfucker. The culture has changed. And after, like I said, Durant left, there was something going on in that locker room there where people weren't getting along. And I think you just see the long format, the long version of it, like break down now.
So you saying that he asked to leave or they let him go?
That's a good
Truthfully,
then after elaborate on it, but I want to know.
I'm googling right now.
Cut ties Or they just say, go ahead out here, man. With all these fucking injuries, you ain't really helping us.
Let me. I can answer that for you on the sum of the deal that was put in place. He got let go for 2 second-round draft picks.
2 second round.
That don't sound like a team that won't keep you there. The Warriors let him go, and they got 2 second-round draft picks. Not first round. 2 second-round draft picks. As a franchise, right? You the owner of the Golden State Warriors. This man done put blood, sweat, and tears, helped you win several chips. Part of the Splash Brothers, the other half.
Yeah.
You let him go for 2 draft picks.
But
Wow, salute, King.
It's a business, bro. You never know. It's a business. I mean, if this nigga prone to injuries, then I'm gonna get rid of this motherfucker.
Well, the thing is, too, at the end of the day, what would you rather get?
They got all these fucking rings, man. We don't need no rings like that. We could take off the next 2 years, get them second round picks, get everybody going, and then we'll take it. You know what I mean?
Well, like Boo said, this is a business.
Got rings over there, man.
So you got to think about it. If all they were able to get were 2 second-round fucking draft picks for that shit, imagine if they didn't even get that and allowed some other shit to happen, because evidently he wanted out. No matter what, they know he's not resigning. He doesn't want to play for them anymore, allegedly. So they know he can just jump ship in a second and get the fuck out of here. So let's just make the trade. Let's get anything we fucking can for the motherfucker.
Right.
Nothing.
That might be possible. That's why.
And that's why they were like, and that's why probably the Mavericks knew the position that they were in, that they could fucking just shortchange them because they not really gonna get anything for them anyway. So, all right, let's make this little convenient deal. Whoop. They send John Green over here. They get him. They get 2 draft picks, I think 2025, 2031, and everybody's happy. And at least it isn't. But it wasn't a good trade. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they got something for it.
Well, hold on, Wise. Let me drop the link for you. It seems like you know a little information. I don't know now. Come on.
Yeah, he wanted to leave. That's why I said that's why they traded him to get something. And they only got 2 draft picks, opposed to just letting him leave and getting nothing.
So he wanted to leave. Where do you hear that at?
Yeah, he wanted out of there.
Who told you that? Where you getting it from?
Well, Wise said the same thing. Why said he leave?
From the way the trade went down, it's quite obvious. Cheers, my G's.
When you go, when they
quite obvious.
Yeah.
Where the facts at?
I was born tonight, but not last night. You know what I'm saying?
What you think that went down? That's what it is. Quite obvious.
Listen, 2 second-round draft picks. Listen, that's pretty much.
Nah, man.
Get me up out of here, man.
Nah. I think it's prone to the injuries, man. If they let him go.
Well, they also, you looking at it, they in the rebuilding stage now. Who the fuck they got over there? So they got to get some draft picks. They want to make some trades. Get some.
They got their rings already, bro. They got their rings.
And if you look at how they got their rings, that's how they did it. They drafted Curry. They drafted Thompson. They drafted Draymond Green. That Steve Kerr was not a fucking coach that people respected. Niggas didn't. He was just, you know what I'm saying, a new coach on the scene. And they created a culture over there through getting the right pieces together. So it only makes sense that they were that successful with that formula that they would try to re-emulate.
That's right. Reconstruct all over again.
Yeah, they about to fight. You know, the Draymond Green's ass probably get up out of there. They probably keep
Curry. Yeah, we about to get up out of there too.
Yeah, they probably keep Curry to be like the elder.
Right.
Young people, and then as his way out, now we got a nice young crew kicking ass again over here.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
They got less for him than they got for Jordan Poole.
Yeah, but he's why is he signed for like 51? I think he got like 51 million from Dallas.
I don't care what Dallas gave him. I'm saying what the Warriors received for him, they received more for Jordan Poole than they received for Klay Thompson.
Oh. That's how it be sometimes, son.
Like I said, bro, if you prone to injuries, you're not producing. Well, so they look at the last 5 to 7 games. especially in the playoffs, nigga. How many times he went out when it was counting? How many times he went out and they still carried the team to get past that hump without him? So if we did it 4 times out of 7 without you, then let's get something while you're still worth something, because you keep going to the bench and sooner or later, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I think the way they look at it too is you can look at the Stoudemire situation when he came to New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably were offering Klay Thompson a certain amount that he felt was super low and disrespectful.
Yeah.
So he was like, fuck that, I'm not accepting that offer. And they knew, yo, TT, slow it down, man. And you know, eventually they were like, yo, we're just gonna lose him, so let's make the move that we gotta make. But he still got the 51 when he went over there. But probably the team doctors, based on his Achilles injuries and different things, probably gave them the like, yo, son, this might not be an optimal move. Because I remember the only reason that we got Stoudemire was because Phoenix wouldn't give him the max deal because the doctor said his knees were shot. He only had about a season.
Exactly.
And my stupid ass said, oh, let's pack the stadium, bring him over. And
they go to the medical. That's right. That's right. They're going to go over the medical report.
So once the medical doctors say, nah, son might not be healthy, they got to get rid of your ass.
Wow, what's good, man?
Phoenix came off when they got Stoudemire, and the Nuggets came off when they traded for Carmelo. That was a stupid fucking trade too, but you know, anyhow. Yo, Wise, what's good, son?
Salute,
Wise.
Salute to the panel. Chip, what up, boo? What up?
Good.
So y'all were talking about Klay Thompson, right?
Yeah.
I believe Klay was a free agent. I don't think he got traded. Klay signed for $50 million for 3 years with Dallas.
No, he got traded because before in the free agency, before he could make a deal, the motherfuckers made a deal for him so they wouldn't lose him and get nothing. That's why they only got 2 second-round draft picks and were like, fuck it. We need, you know what I'm saying? It's smart. It's not smart business.
Oh, before he leave, you saying before he take off,
trade this motherfucker
can get something
and get something for him.
Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Especially if he's pissed off and mad, you know.
Yeah, he's
disgruntled. And it's just spinning around. They're like, go, let's get rid of it.
Plus, you know, you doubting my greatness. You want to get all these rings without me? You think I'm not the man now? You know what I'm saying? So it's something like that too. They fucking with his pride and how he gets there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's a competitive athlete. You know, that gotta hurt when people don't believe in you no more and you did
so. I mean, we gotta stay healthy. We gotta stay healthy.
Absolutely, definitely gotta stay healthy.
And then I want to see him go up against
oh, trust me, he's coming back with a vengeance.
I want to see him go up against Curry. Healthy, you know?
Yo, if I'm not mistaken, Klay Thompson still holds the record for the most points ever scored in a quarter. I think that motherfucker dropped like 40 points in 1 quarter. That motherfucker ain't no joke if he gets healthy and gets hot. He is a serious fucking dude, son.
He definitely could like the scoreboard up
real quick
when he healthy, and he is definitely a two-way player. So he plays.
Yeah, exactly.
Good defense. So.
And he's not a bitch ass like soft dude. Like he'll, you know what I'm saying? He'll get it in.
Oh shit!
You guys hear me or no?
CMB, what up?
What up, bud? So are we getting into sports gambling now? Is that what's going on? Is that what we're doing?
Nah, we're not.
I feel confident.
Kids. You know what I'm saying? Because people watch the format and how they do, and I see YouTube. Me per se, Chip's just talking about sponsors, but a sponsor, you know what I'm saying? They might pop up, they might got their little thing going on, but I suggest people don't get into gambling and young kids.
No doubt. I'm just making jokes and shit, you know, like comedy and all that.
For the people that you know, might not know you're making a joke. Now we're not promoting no gambling.
Oh, word. Yeah.
Gambling or things to that capacity, but I could see like a sponsor, somebody that wants to get down coming through.
No doubt, yeah, I ain't trying to mess up the monetary, you know what I'm saying? But you guys are talking a lot of names and stuff. My brother's like a big sports guy and all that. Okay. He's schizophrenic. He knows all these names, but you guys keep dropping names like, all right, I don't know what we're talking about and all that. But yeah, but I think we should just allegedly, throw a couple bones somewhere. All right, because you guys sound confident in your analysis of the game.
So you think we put some money down on something and come up?
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys feel confident, you guys sound really sure, especially Uncle Nick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see
all
what you're
right.
saying. I like that hustler mentality. He's like, yo, these brothers sound like they know what they talk about. I don't know what the fuck they talk about, but they sound like they know what they talk
Exactly.
about.
You guys sound confident, so I believe in it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and put a, maybe like a little piece out.
We're
little
not
tiny
going to
piece.
be able to the kids, but we can maybe make a couple bets against some.
Oh, absolutely.
I see what you're saying, player.
Well,
Especially if we have an inside guy. I'm just joking. No referees allowed. All right. We're not paying no greasing pockets. Big Boo, how you feeling? Chip, you look nervous. I'm just joking.
It was good.
I'm just talking shit. I'm out back right now. It's raining like a motherfucker. All right.
You pulled up right on time, man. This is the comedian show, man. We got comedy up here, man. You and
no doubt.
You and Uncle Nick gonna do a skit. You know what I'm saying?
He better want to do it.
So baby.
But he keeps texting me and saying, "Hey, don't ever talk to me again," and it's making me nervous. All right.
You live on stage, baby. We sitting back.
Yeah, it's always fun to have different people come up. You know what I'm saying? Talk their shit, do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
CMB.
We're here to entertain.
All the way from Nebraska.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I just got my chest waxed. You guys tell? All right. I'm heavy as fuck, baby. Stop 22 rounds all day. All right. Wolverine, Big Chris Lowe. All right. But anyways, yeah, just talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
All right, hello. We got
no doubt. I'm just chilling, just tuning in with you guys. I want to make an appearance real quick. But yeah, it's storming out here right now like crazy. There's like a tornado warning and shit.
Hold that thought real quick, CMB. We got the last topic coming up for the day. This one.
What's the last topic? It better be cool. It better be cool, bud.
This one for last because unbelievable.
Oh, this motherfucker.
This dude right here.
Yeah, this nigga.
This unbelievable athlete. First of all, we talking about your boy Ryan Garcia. Let me make sure I say this with the utmost disrespect.
You better be saying something about Bud Crawford. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off. All right, boxing Big Chris.
What I'm saying is, first of all, his management, his promotion team, right?
Right.
It's comprised of Golden Boy. You know, anybody that boxing, Greek boxing, Golden Boy.
Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah, for sure.
If you're wearing lingerie, doing fuck up out of here, Golden Boy. You're a Golden Boy for real, but let's go.
Yeah.
That nigga was wearing lingerie and high heels and shit. I said, yo, you better slow it down, you dotted John Crow porn.
I still wouldn't fight him, but I shoot him a compliment.
But I would have Pokemon vibes. Oscar De La Hoya, we're not down with that, son. Nah, I'm just making live your life. You want to push up in high heels and fucking lingerie? Golden Boy, do you? What the fuck is that? My bad. Go ahead. That nigga, wow, son.
Now, one thing I will say, Oscar De La Hoya did come and speak out on what Ryan Garcia said. He basically said a lot of degrading and demeaning things towards the African American community as well as the Muslims.
Garcia or De La Hoya?
Garcia said it, but
okay.
He's in Oscar's camp, so
right.
If the camp don't speak up, it's almost like off with the whole damn team, man.
Yeah, the team signs on for it if you don't say nothing. You know what I mean?
Pretty much, and then also with Golden Boy is Bernard Hopkins. So I'm quite sure the things that Ryan Garcia
put a little pressure on him
said, weighed heavily. Just internally with the camp, like he came. We heard him, his apology. He's entering rehab. My whole thing is this, right? If you put yourself in circumstances where certain words that is demoralizing to a certain class of people, right? for him to say it the way he said it, I got to do it in reverse now. So what if, per se, someone of African American descent went out there and said those same things towards?
We ain't got the audio, man, because now I gotta fucking listen and shit. I'm tired.
Listen,
He went. We don't got the audio. You could just play the audio, right? We ain't got to see the shit.
Uncle Nick, you got the audio of
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the reference you're talking about. To be sorry, go ahead. But it's like the leader of the team has to be like, we ain't down with all that bullshit for saying all that bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like
Uncle Nick gonna go double check to see if he could grab that.
All right.
Got audio for us, and we'll.
No, he was super out of line. The shit he was saying. He said he want to dig up George Floyd and kill him again. He said he hate.
Word.
Yeah, yo.
I don't like that guy at all. Anyways, in the first place, and
he was just making fun of shit. He was like, people talking about don't say nigga with ER, but niggas be sending niggas to the ER. Like he was just out of line. He was out of line.
Yeah, he's definitely a psychopath. I mean, maybe he can box well, but he can't stand well. You know what I mean?
Wow.
He was on somebody's show that was co-signing everything that he was saying, though. It was making like a real joke out of it. Like that was disgusting.
Yeah, fuck all that bullshit.
I'm just saying.
It's like, I can understand, like, like talking shit, like as a competitor and all that, but don't be doing all that racial bullshit and all that unless you really want to, pull up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's no point of that shit. It's too late in the fucking goddamn planet Earth's fucking time clock to be doing all that.
I'm just saying.
And don't get worn out by Bud Crawford, Big Bud Crawford. Sorry, hometown hero.
I hope and pray that he get the fights that he looking for.
Right.
That's what I hope. I hope his words and his actions gets him the name of some of these fighters that he's really looking. The fighters that he's looking for, they're not gonna take it. I promise you, they're not gonna take it like Devin Haney took him lightly. Plus, Devin Haney is not a super power puncher.
He banned anyway. He can't get no fights. He banned.
Yeah, he's banned for like a year, I think. I think he might have just got another one too.
Nah, he's got a year ban for the steroids.
From New York, yeah,
Yeah, and
the WBC banned him for this racial shit that he said.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah, but,
okay.
Yeah, but he's got he's been expelled, and I don't think that. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, but either way, people keep trying to call out like my hometown hero from Omaha, Nebraska, Bud Crawford. Went to high school with this motherfucker. It's like he's 40-0. Anybody wants to call out Bud, they're getting worn out. I put my bread on there all day. I'm Bud. You know what I mean? Canelo Alvarez was like, "Wah, I don't want to do it." Then these guys from Saudi Arabia were like, "Okay, we'll give you guys a couple $100 million and shit." And all of a sudden, you want to do it? Okay, you're about to get beat up. Bud Crawford puts him out.
And say this respectfully. If Bud Crawford goes up in weight and fights Canelo, it's gonna get real ugly for Bud. Do you understand?
It's gonna get ugly for Canelo for sure.
Bud can fight.
Bud can fight. But Canelo power ain't these other people power that he's playing with.
That's the same thing that Broner thought he would do with the kid made what was his name?
Listen, when you go up in weight, see when you go down in weight class,
too many weight classes too quick.
Yeah, when you
going up in weight different than going down. Yeah.
When you go up in weight class, think about it. Think of all the great fighters that did that. The Roy Jones Jr. The minute you go up in weight class, that power is different than the power that he playing with.
Right.
This is he going. Alvarez is not no little small.
Not at all.
Right.
Person. This good luck.
You got some heat. Yeah, he can throw.
Good luck. Good luck. I don't think he don't want that fight though, huh?
Are you betting against Bud? Is that what I'm hearing, Chip?
I'm saying he don't really want that fight. I don't want to see. I don't want to see no boxer go out of their way,
right,
for the bag,
right,
and then after that particular fight,
you fucking
they washed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bud don't need the bag. If he did it, he really think he can win. Bud don't need the bag.
Well, no, that's what happened.
That's what I'm saying. Stay where he at then. If that's the case,
his money is right.
Bud will wear out anybody. I stand behind that statement.
Sometimes
I watched him fight people in high school and shit.
Fight. There's nobody else to fight in his class. Sometimes you gotta move up. This why they move up. When you beat everybody in your weight class, there's nobody else.
Or you could just bow out gracefully, like Mayweather at some point, and just count your money, have your brain cells be able to speak, and do something else with your money, and do what you got to do in life.
He had Shakur Stevenson looking crazy.
Listen, that's just like Shakur, right? Shakur don't want to fight Tank. He don't really want to do that, man.
Mijo, put your L's up.
No. That's not what he wants at all.
Listen,
Yo, but now that we speaking on it, what y'all think about son getting his tooth knocked out? I know y'all saw that little joint.
Teeth, you know, you can get extra ones, you know what I mean?
Yo, Chip, that was bad, Chip.
Shout out to the brother, man.
Yeah.
No doubt.
He said, yo, he ain't beat me.
He losing too many fights. He need to retire.
He said he ain't beat me. He just knocked my tooth out. That was it. Yo, when he hit him with that joint, you saw his legs was. I said, damn, son, he doing a stanky leg right now. You better get it together, boy. He was confused. But one thing about Bruno, he will always draw a crowd, though. So before, you know,
no doubt.
That got knocked out, turning around backwards. Both of them need to retire.
Like I said, one of my heroes, my ex-sparring partner, Zab. You know what I mean? Like, once you go up in weight class to fight certain individuals, that could be your career, man.
Zab legacy is I see him get knocked out and do the toodaloo in the middle of the ring. That's all I remember of Zab.
Exactly. No, he didn't have to take that fight. He had to take Costa.
He had a good fight with Mayweather early on in his, not early on, but the when his shit was at a certain place, he had really good fights. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, I guess to a certain point where I guess you just push it a little too far. And like you said, Chip, when you go up in weight class,
nobody could beat Floyd.
There's different power levels. Yeah, I mean, it's a risky fucking business to go up in weight levels.
Yeah, but motherfucker hit you in your solo plex, and that shit hit different. Boy, I'm telling you.
Bernard Hopkins,
rib shots.
Pete, a lot of them are great defensive fighters. Y'all say what y'all want about Floyd, but he's a great defensive fighter.
Yeah.
Who beat him?
He had some moments. Listen, Floyd was in trouble a couple fights, man.
Yeah, no, he's a boxer. You're gonna get hit. But listen, 40-0 is 40-0.
I'm gonna tell you,
40-0 is 40-0.
Listen, 40-0.
He's 50-0. 50-0.
Sugar Shane Mosley.
Nah, I'm talking about Bud. Sorry, go ahead.
50-0 is 50-0. Nobody beat him. Floyd is the best. That's it. You can't. Floyd was so good that people paid to see him lose. He got all of that money because they wanted to see him lose.
I think he's the best fighter too because he can still pick up his grandkids and talk and have his senses and see a lot of these fighters later on in their life.
Their brain gets fucked up.
I was listening to a Riddick Bowe interview, just on some humble shit on the train, and I was like, damn, Riddick sound, you know what I mean?
Holyfield the same way.
Well, Holyfield got more cognitive. If you go listen to Riddick Bowe, his shit sound crazy, son.
But he's still missing a piece of his ear. All right.
Yeah, but some of these guys, even when I see Earl Spence, when he was talking after that fight, when he got whooped on, he didn't sound the same. You know what I'm saying? So you don't hear about him.
Too much punishment. The win ain't really a win.
Yeah, man. You get used to getting punched in the head like that. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, when you hit different levels of the shit, hold on.
Yeah, it's a tax. Yeah, you get worn out.
Yeah, son.
But it's like, and like the thing I like about my hometown hero, Bud Crawford, is he doesn't talk too loud. He's a very calm guy, doesn't talk too much shit. And Earl Spence was talking all that wild shit, but then he got worn out. I mean, I don't like all the excuses they put out, like on behalf of Earl Spence. He's a great boxer, but I don't like how they were saying, like, oh, well, he was the same from his car wreck or this and that. But he was same enough to be talking loud to get worn out.
Well, no, there's definitely truth to the car accident when your equilibrium gets fucked up.
But don't ever talk negative about Bud.
No, I'm not talking negative about Bud.
No,
But
I'm saying not to you. I'm just saying in general. Sorry.
No, in that sense, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's definitely real. So I'm not saying that Bud wouldn't have still destroyed him, but I do think that car crash did play some role.
It probably fucked him up a little bit, you know.
Him not.
He wasn't at his best for sure. I mean, you know.
Well, plus,
but he shouldn't have been talking that loud or having his camp talking that loud behind him because Bud's gonna wear him out no matter what. Anyways, all right, Lola,
yeah, but when you hey, what's up, boys? When you suffer traumatic head injuries like
no
that,
doubt,
you ain't never gonna be the same again. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what nobody says. So him just stepping in the ring, I give both them brothers they props. Anybody that gets in the ring and gets knocked the fuck out, you get your ass whooped. If you're a pugilist, and it takes a lot to just get in there and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like, you know, one of these little weird internet troll dudes, you know, that be online with their bullshit. But you know, for the most part, all them dudes that get in there do what they got to do. You got to tip them hats to them, man. Them dudes dedicate their careers. You know what I'm saying?
Let me just give some quick shout outs. Yeah. Shout out to Shy. Shout out to anybody who went to Mark Breland boxing school in the style. You know, you know, a lot of them individuals. I mean, for years, you know, you talking about hands down is some of New York's finest.
That was a great fight in his time. I don't think he lived up to his full potential, but you can't shit on Mark Breland.
Yeah, you know, it's a back Olympic champ. No matter how you slice and dice, man, the Olympic champ. You know, gave back to the community.
Came up from nothing. You gotta respect that man. I like Mark Breland. I don't got nothing bad to say about it.
Shout out Shannon Briggs, you know what I mean, from the Ville. I mean, this is
the Cannon. You talking about the Cannon, Shannon Briggs? All right.
Shout out to a lot of them guys, man.
You know who I don't like though? I hate Mike Tyson. Right. Whoa,
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Right. Big Mike.
I'm about to mute that mic right now, brother.
I will throw the phone off the balcony so he gets got a bad word against Mike.
Listen, it's Muhammad Ali, it's Floyd Mayweather, and it's Mike Tyson. Those are like my goats or anything that got
absolutely. Legends.
I'm still mad that he got knocked out by that dude, yo. I don't even want to say his name.
And yo, shout out to our Mexico low life brothers down there doing they want to because Mexico.
Talking about Ducky Low? I got beef with that guy. I'm just joking.
Yo, just give me a second, brother. You know, Mexico has a very, very big history when it comes to boxing. Julius Caesar chop, like they got. So shout out to the Mexican brothers down there doing they want to, and all the Mexican brothers that represent for the culture. Because Mexicans, they play soccer and they box, son, and they do it well.
You don't think my son's Mexican? You don't think I'm down with Jalisco, Jerez, Zacatecas, y todo eso? Yeah, no doubt. I love a Mexican family. I live in a Mexican area. I speak Spanish from Mexican brothers. Sorry?
You get headbutt by somebody from Mexico, you'll know about it.
No doubt. I mean, you want to talk about Mexican son real quick? His name is Vicente Rayo from Vicente Fernandez. Rayo meaning a lightning bolt and all that. Big Swish, come here. Say, hola. All right, there he is. Big Swish now from the official team.
Big Swish.
Big Swish
now.
But yeah, boxing is a brutal sport, man. You know, anybody who has their children involved in boxing school, man.
I was gonna get into boxing, but I can't take no punch to the face.
As a parent, I'm say, you know, to be mindful.
Like, my mom always said that she wouldn't allow me to go boxing because she would be like saying, "Yo, hit him,"
because I don't like getting hit in the face.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, son. I was like 5 or 6 years old. I was on Avenue D, son. I seen these two dudes start fighting. Son knocked son out. Then he pissed on him. Yo, word to my mother. I called my father. I said, yo, son, I need to learn to box. I said, and I got right in there. I said, I ain't getting pissed on, son. After I seen that, I said, oh, hell no. That's that type of shit right there.
Yeah,
not mother, son. That shit made me get in there, put them gloves on. I said, oh, hell no, son. I ain't getting done like that, boy.
That's not a fair one at all if you're doing pee at the end.
Like if you gotta urinate on somebody, like that's a whole other level of person.
That's different.
There's nothing wrong with you for real. Anytime that you got an excrement on somebody, I
ain't trying to run into no psychos like that and not be ready. They out here.
Yeah, like what in your mind gonna say? I'll put them down. Now I'm gonna whip out my joint and just piss all over.
Yeah, that's fucked up. It's not a fair one at all. A fair one is you get knocked out, pick them up off the ground. All right, take a deep breath and move. Keep it moving. You trying to pee on me? I'll catch you fucking. All right.
Right. So you ain't got to pick nobody up. But dang, you gonna piss on the motherfucker? What kind of shit is that?
That was that was that Super Tripe LES 90 shit. I said, oh, that might have been like
shit there.
that might have been like 89.90. And that motherfucker did that shit, and I said, oh hell no, son. Yo, Pops, where you at?
Mio, turn that down.
It's time to hit this speed bag. It's time to learn how to motherfucking block, hold the phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do it all. Fuck that shit.
Something gotta be wrong into if you just whip out and just start peeing on somebody that you just beat up.
That shit's fucked up. I mean, like, what do you need? Like, you need an extra little badge on the trophy or what? Like, no, just go home. You won.
I don't know what
you
he
fine.
needed, but I know we never saw that motherfucker again.
Yeah, fuck that. Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you know, like, I was raised up boxing heavy. Like, my mom taught me how to box and shit. And I always learned if I can't beat him with the fist, then I don't know, allegedly I have firecrackers to my waistband, allegedly. But it's like, no, but I mean, if you're doing a fair one, it's a fair one. No pee. You know what I'm saying? Go to the restroom.
I think if somebody pee on you, you could legally choose extreme violence, allegedly.
Yeah.
I don't know what the law is, but that's
I just like
that don't even occur in the penal system, let alone on the streets. That is
my son is through my fucking house, the balcony.
That is a level of disrespect.
Can't lie. I've seen a lot of violence. I never saw nobody get urinated on like on purpose.
I saw that early in life, and I said, "Oh hell no!" I said, "Hell no!" There's dudes.
Yeah, that's gross. That's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do that, then it's like, okay, well, you come and you know, are you just signing up for a comeback? It's gonna be worse because you disrespected me like that. Word, all right? You know, like I would, you know. I'd never do that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You probably
I'm not gonna brag about how tough I am at all, but like I put a couple of guys down.
Like if you're the type that just gotta eat that, you gotta move. You cannot be known as the person that got knocked out and peed.
Yeah, you can't walk down the aisle no more. You can't walk down the aisle.
Yeah, you got a bad fucking mark on you, literally, metaphorically.
You can't be like, gonna be with that girl and shit. See that nigga over there, and he gonna be peeking, and y'all gonna be peeking, and do eye contact, and he just gonna get up and walk out the fucking car like this.
Yo, that's Pissy Malik. Yo, y'all remember Pissy Malik?
Oh my god, yeah.
That was very traumatic because you know we watched the fight, son got knocked out, but I didn't, you know, I'm dipping now, you know, you break out, but then I heard, ooh, so now you turn around and you just saw the sprinkler going. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's too much. That's overkill.
Right here, son. And after that,
leave that in the bladder.
Was, you know, on blast after that day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy,
you better not get knocked out and pissed on, boy. You better get them hands right, straight up.
Yeah, but all they did was create a fucking monster. That guy's probably out there with C4 explosives and shit now. Just keep it legendary. I mean, like you know, gentleman rules. You get knocked the fuck out, you get knocked the fuck out. You come back the next day. You pee on me? Shit, I'm coming back with a bazooka. All right. Allegedly.com/. How you feeling? All right. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be peeing on people and shit. What the fuck?
See, how you know he wasn't being nice? Imagine when you really pissed that nigga off. He peed on the nigga, he's being nice.
Right? And that was a nice move. Imagine if he's doing it number 2 on it.
If you already knocked him out, he's not that nice. Nice people don't just knock people out, and then he's going to pee on them.
I'm saying maybe he was being nice in the situation. Like his level of crazy didn't get to 10 yet.
He could have pooped on him. Maybe he was like, I'm going to keep it simple and take a piss on him. You know what I'm saying? But he should take a deep breath. Don't be doing that. Now you just created a fucking monster for half. Now the whole neighborhood's in trouble. Or maybe not. Maybe the guy just did it. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate.
Duke again, man. Where's the mother? He just added it.
But yeah, but don't be doing that shit. Like, I'm a old school. There he goes. All right. He got it with it.
Nah, I'm joking.
All right.
Nah, that's wild though, man. It ain't really no coming back from that. Like if that happened,
that's what made me want to learn how to defend myself. Or
Like,
No, I'd light the person's house on fire if they did that to me. To be honest with you, that would sink in my soul a little bit.
Allegedly.
And like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
we wasn't living in houses, fam, so it's hard to burn down the projects, but good luck with that.
well, I'll fucking burn down their fucking pant legs and shit. I make homemade napalm with styrofoam and gasoline. Fill the socks up. All right. Allegedly.com/. How you feeling, boy? All right. Yeah, but don't be doing that.
That's a whole new ball game right there, man. I mean, you might as well handle. You might as well take it all away. You know
Exactly.
Because if that was you, that nigga rain falling on your ass.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'd be cutting dicks off. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been knocked out. I've knocked I've knocked people out. Allegedly.com/. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but I never did like nothing disrespectful like that. Like, I shoot fair ones and all that.
So
Yeah, you
blessed.
crazy, Chip. I saw you, man.
I'm so blessed to have never been knocked out.
I've been knocked out a couple times.
Oh, it's too much.
Yo, I seen a lot of people get knocked out. I swear.
No
But
good.
that's one of my biggest fears in the world. That shit look like it hurt for real, yo.
It does hurt really bad. But you don't really feel it until you wake up.
Right? If you get knocked out, when you wake up, do you know you was knocked out?
Absolutely.
I see
Or I mean, for like there's like 5 seconds, like we're like, wait a minute, who's this guy in front of me? Oh my god, what's happening? Right.
Or do
But,
somebody have to tell you got knocked out, and then you be like, oh.
But my
yeah.
hands are made of brick, so I ain't worried about it.
Make sure I'm understanding it. So nobody on the panel never been knocked out?
You guys never knocked out besides me?
Thankfully.
I'm missing 3 teeth back here from knockouts.
I've been put down, but I've never been hit so hard.
Out on the
where I
floor.
just
I don't
went
know
out.
what's going
Yeah,
on.
you just wake up and it seems like a little quick dream and shit.
Somebody's had to get
You guys
knocked
ever
out.
knocked out?
CMB said he got
Are you
knocked
scared to say it?
out. He said.
Somebody.
You guys ever been knocked out? I'll box all you guys at the same time. Actually, I'm just joking.
No,
Please don't hurt me.
I knew a cat that
No
got
lie,
knocked
son.
out, and he thought he got jumped. When he got up, he said, "Yo, that
Oh,
nigga
right.
jumped me." I ain't really jump you. Just fighting that nigga.
No, all you gotta do is catch somebody clean, like behind the ear and shit. It's like, you know, my jaw is strong, but like I've been knocked out. I don't give a fuck about saying that. You know what I mean?
Down, I understand, but knocked out. That's
You know what I'm saying?
Knocked out, like yeah, you wake up and you know how long you've been fucking blacked
There
out.
was a dude we used to call Kamala. He was kind of like a bully. I don't even remember what happened, but we had some smoke. When he ran up on me, it was go. He didn't ask me nothing. He just hooked on me. Bing. He hit me so hard, I hit my head on the wall. I went down, but I didn't go out. But I just started
word?
kicking. That saved me. My feet just start going. Some kind of way I kicked the nigga in the stomach and backed him up off me where I could get up, and they broke up the fight. But he hit me real hard, though. I ain't gonna lie.
But you still all right.
With the
No,
wall,
it's like
the
I got
wall was
staples
what
in my
made me dizzy,
skull
though,
and
'cause I
shit.
never
Like
hit
you
my
know,
head on
like
the wall.
sorry, go ahead.
But I never been knocked out. That
You never
looked
blacked
like
out.
I think
Word.
that is my ultimate fear in life, to be knocked out where you just
It's
don't.
fun. It's fun. It's like a
you
nice
lose
little dream. You get a little
consciousness,
nap
you just don't
in.
know
Think
what
about
happened.
Think about how hard somebody got hit you to knock you out, yo. Who could take that? Like who
It
faces
just depends where you land the right
Think about
shot.
No, just think about it. If you see the punch or the kick coming that's knocking you out, that is a whole nother level of disrespect.
Glad that you said that, Chip. The kick, because there's some people out here that will kick your fucking head off.
If you get punched in the
so many times worse than being knocked out. If you get kicked out, forget about it.
You go, Papa?
If you get
Forget about
kicked, oh man,
I see people get kicked out too on
I better
TV
get
and
this
in
another
real
one.
life. For real. Like, yo, UFC got to be the most brutal thing you could ever do. I don't like the refs because when you pick somebody and they go down, the ref don't even give a chance to see can he go anymore. They let you just get right on them and hit him with the ground and pound and then stop it.
Yeah.
UFC is super brutal.
You get about 3 hits. 3 of the possible.
Shout out to UFC, man.
That's where the grappling training and or that
Listen,
groundwork comes in.
I see
That wrestling's just different level. If I can't move my fist, I fucking just shoot you in the leg with a
He
compliment.
went straight down for the kick, and then after he went down, he went on him and hit him in the face like 8 times before the ref stopped. I'm like, yo, when you gonna get in there, bro?
That's bad refereeing. You know, if you're doing it professionally, come on now.
That shit you was talking.
The UFC is a
That's
go.
that shit you was talking.
The ref decide when you had enough.
Right.
You can definitely hit on the ground in UFC if you don't tap out.
Listen,
You got
No doubt. Like,
Well, that's
why I
how
like
Ortiz
boxing.
got knocked the fuck out by Mayweather. Remember? He put his hands down. He thought the ref was saying something. Keep your hand, bow, knocked his ass right out. So
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
the ref sometimes can play a little.
I don't think that was dirty because once you go with the headbutt, that's it. You can't like shake
No. What I'm saying is some people be trying to like get distracted by the ref for a second. You know what I'm saying? You paying a little better focus on that nigga about to knock you out or break your.
Hey, the number one rule in boxing is protect yourself at all times. That's the
Yep.
number one rule.
Don't be
It
looking
don't
at the
say
ref.
stop after the bell. It don't say if you hear a whistle. That referee tell you protect yourself at all times.
see,
I respect the hell out of people that do UFC and shit, but I prefer boxing and shit. I like just fist work. I don't like seeing men hug each other and choke it, you know what I'm saying, do all that groundwork. But I mean, I don't want to fuck with none of those guys. For the record, let's keep that clear. But I mean, it's like, fuck, man, I like boxing.
Like grappling.
shout out to them stupid idiots across the street that's still shooting off fireworks. I mean, what the? Listen, July 4th is July 4th. Listen, I got PTSD, man. You can't just keep shooting fireworks. It's about to be July the 7th. You still shooting fucking fireworks.
Oh, you got PTSD? Me too.
Yeah, man.
Go.
Y'all see me keep looking at this fucking shooting, man.
Yo, no lie.
I'm about to blow my shotgun off the roof just to give myself a little flashback.
At 10 o'clock at night with like a million fireworks. Like they had like every firework in the Bronx.
Nah, but yeah, that shit does fuck me up. I have been shot and stabbed and all that bullshit. But yeah, but I roll heavy bike. And here's a little guy right here. I don't know. Just a little mopping. Mom, what's up? Sorry, my mom's going on smoke. All right. What's up? No, I have $3, Mom.
Cherry Hill shit out there, Chip? They wildin'?
Man, listen, they out here. I feel like I'm in the middle of Baghdad and a bunch of motherfucking fireworks is up here at this present point in moment. Listen, this is a nice community. This shit is not supposed to be fireworking at this point in time on this particular day.
I get nervous when people knock on my door, let alone blow off fucking goddamn dynamite sticks and shit in my neighborhood and all that. Every fucking day in my neighborhood, I swear to fucking God, there's somebody that gets fucking shot. I really do live in the fucking wild zone, the fucking craziest zone, and Omaha, Nebraska. Oh, you're from the cornfields? Fuck no, bitch, you're from the goddamn hood. Anyways, .com / how you feeling?
A lot of people got rained out on the 4th of July.
Barbarians.
Got a whole lot of that shit left over.
The nice fireworks. They had the 3D fireworks out here, son. I enjoy it.
Big Boo's making C4 in his basement right now with maybe a couple margaritas. He doesn't have a basement.
Ain't none of us going.
I'm talking shit. Let me make some. All right. Sorry,
one reason none of us ain't going to Omaha, Nebraska.
My door, CNB.
You say what?
They gonna kick my door.
Yeah, right. Tell them to fucking back the fuck up. How they feeling?
Nah.
Ask them, say, how you feeling? Get away from my doorstep right now. Big Boo in the house. Barbarian shit.
The one
Mom,
reason
say
New
hello.
York, why we can't go to.
Hey, it's my mom. Say hi. Say hi to my mom.
Hello.
All right, she's out here smoking.
The main reason we can't go to Omaha, though.
No. If you guys go up here, like,
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Nah, man.
What you
big
think?
dog, son.
Rico,
No, if anybody's here
We
in
ain't going
Nebraska,
to Omaha because of Rico, yo. Rico. Listen,
loco.
we ain't going down to Omaha because of Rico, man.
Rico said we in that town.
No, if any people from Omaha, I'm good at all ends of my city. Don't even worry about none of that. Come on now. You want to see the wristwatch? What's the L Tower? Oh shit, I forgot to put it on. Yeah, right. Yeah, big dog, San Pedro. Yeah. No, but
the banana, but the other nigga standing on the side. He's like, hell yeah, like that shit.
Everybody's fine to come to Omaha. I guarantee you. I'm not trying to sound like a tough guy, but I am a tough guy.
No fucking banana like that anyway. But that's
shit. I've been eating bananas like that all day. You gonna judge me? I'm just joking. Goddamn, I was eating peaches. All right, and cream. All right, Big Chris Low. Sorry.
You know, we're not allowed.
Bob
We're not
Beverly.
allowed Omaha. But yeah, we've been up here an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Salute.
Good show, gentlemen.
Great
You guys
show.
ready to rock?
Love y'all, brother.
Right,
Y'all been tape and all that good stuff. Listen,
CMB, Chip Low, Uncle Nick.
Yo, wow.
Salute, gentlemen. I love all you guys. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start gambling professionally though. Uncle Nick, get your jokes up. Just joking. You're funny as hell. All right. Salute. All right.
Shout out to DJ Green Hornet. You got Ghost.
No doubt.
In here. Shout out to the whole chat. Everybody that pulled up that they want.
Shout out to
all right,
Rose,
gentlemen. I'll see you guys soon. All right.
Herman.
All right. Take care.
All right. Peace. Salute.
Salute.
Shout out to Theodore. Theodore was up in here, right?
My man's Food Juice. Salute.
Shout out to
Food from Philly. You know, who else was in? Who else I seen in here? Tim Loach. Salute, King.
Yeah, shout out to Tim.
Oh, who else? Am I missing anybody? If I'm missing you, I'm not dissing you. I promise you. I'm just trying to make sure. Oh, the Ghost Star Flex. Salute, King.
Yeah, Flex.
Already.
Herman the King. Salute, Herm.
Yeah, we got the link for Herman.
You already.
19 times. You still can't find a link.
I put it in there for him too again.
Catch us the next show, Herman. Herman can't find the link, man. You know, well, man, next show, Herman, we got the link a little earlier.
Salute, Herman.
No doubt. But yeah, on that note, man, appreciate y'all, fellas.
Show. I like the lineup tonight. Good job, fellas.
Yeah, we definitely got some more content all over, you know, trying different things and making sure.
Yeah, I think the sports thing is dope, man. Because I love sports. We all know sports. You know what I'm saying? So
But we can't talk about the Knicks and the Ravens.
No, you gotta talk. You can't talk about San Fran. You know, they such disappointment. They, you know, disgusting. How they might as well not even win. Yeah, I don't understand, man.
All right, let's go to commercial break. Let's go to
commercial break, man. Listen.
No, we're gonna get it together, bro.
This will be fun, man. Coming in the NFL season, the NBA, a little baseball.
Yeah. We're gonna work on a little tighter intro to make sure that
I like that you double L sport.
Yeah. Other than that, you know, salute to everybody, and we out.
All right, peace, brothers. Y'all be well.
Enjoy your weekend. Be safe, buddy.